Okay, I just downloaded the fifth and final episode of season 2, The Enemy Within. I just downloaded it right now. It finished downloading, and I can't wait to play this. My Joker ended as a vigilante, so I want to see how that's gonna end up being. Okay. Oh, okay, what the hell's going on here? Any minute now. So yeah, I can't wait to see how this season ends. I mean, I saw it coming that Joker was gonna end up being the guy. Wonder what's gonna happen between him and Harley. Okay, so I guess I better change a few settings. Music a little bit low. Trying to lower the voices. Subtitles. Brightness is okay. Is that it? What's crowd play? You know, I've been playing this. I've played both the games, both seasons, and I don't know what this does. This crowd play option. Oh, I guess if anybody wants to chime in, they're more than welcome to. Gameplay, no. I'm trying to lower the voice volumes. Yeah. I'm a subtitle guy, so I like to read. Nah, we don't need it that large. I think the brightness is okay. That should be good. Okay, for some reason it's not lowering. Okay, that's enough of changing the settings. We're good to go now. Free DC comics. Oh, but they're online comics, digital comics. I'm more of a physical guy, so yeah, the offer's good, but I prefer having a book in my hand. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's start the episode. Start episode 5. Curious to see how this is gonna end. Alrighty. I think it ended with Joker jumping off a cliff the last time I played. Not sure if we're gonna start off from there. Kind of wish he'd turn into the villain of the last episode.
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner.
Yeah, he knows my identity.
Low, real low, like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge. And what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about
here we go.
is
He's
getting
got this
this
Joker
virus
goon
back.
squad.
If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan. To bring them all to justice. want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
So that's the things I get for trying to keep the peace.
The agency is out in force.
Waller won't leave anything to chance. John humiliated her on the bridge.
And then escape with the virus.
We have to catch this guy.
Those whack jobs are gonna give him up. Harrison will make sure of it.
If I move now, he'll see me. Those shotguns pack a punch. Better stay out of his line of sight.
Let's see. Ah, fuck.
Can't have you raising an alarm.
Yeah, sorry, don't take it personal. Oh. Just come on, turn around. Yeah, I'm not opposed to hitting a girl unless it's necessary.
No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him. I could use a bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention. My bat stunner would set off the car alarm. That should get the guard moving.
What the hell?
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right now.
We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right.
Tell me where John Doe is!
I ain't no rat.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Batarang.
Batman.
These agents are crazy, Batman. They're gonna kill us.
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble. That you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here? They call him a hero.
John
He
is
should be behind
dangerous.
bars.
He belongs in a cell for what he did.
Then stay out of my way.
I won't let you kill them.
You help them, you're helping him. And if you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too.
Well, damn.
Fire! Hit him again! What the hell?
Boss!
Like Joker guess.
Sorry I'm late! Almost missed my own debut!
John?
Nope! Better than John! Come on, partner! Time for some justice!
Looks a bit weird, teaming up with the Joker.
He's open!
Deadly force authorized!
Well, this is unlucky. For these guys. That was so much fun! Take that, agency scum!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team. Don't you think?
What you
went
did
too
to these
far.
agents. You didn't have to hurt them so badly to get them to stop.
I just did what you did.
To be
You
fair, I
hurt
probably
people
would have
like
done something
all
similar.
the time.
John,
That Joker.
what?
And there he is,
There is
the
no
Joker.
more John Doe.
The Joker.
It's Joker now. It's my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman.
Joker, huh? What made you pick that?
It's not obvious.
No, not really.
Because I'm so funny. We've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Drop it! Drop the asset!
Oh,
Thanks.
it's Bane. It's Bane now.
Bane.
The classic
You're
Bane. Well,
working
almost
with
classic.
them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
I guess this is the start of the Suicide Squad.
Get out of here!
We're not leaving you.
Me and Batman. We've got this.
No, I guess he is a caring
Remember,
person.
the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Pathetic. One. Two. Wait!
The venom should have worn off by now.
Waller made some improvements to the bottle. I will enjoy tearing your head from you.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
You pitiful little man.
Pull that monster off!
Let go.
Oh man.
Willie?
No, I should have killed. I said.
No!
I didn't mean to.
What's
I
the
want.
plan?
I wanted to save Willie.
If you can stop him for just 1 second, then I can... You've got an idea, right?
I'll lure Bane under that smokestack, then you knock it over.
Don't die! I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
Oh crap! I didn't make it in time. Ah man. Try again. I messed up on that part.
Joker, no!
Hey, Bane!
Okay.
Ever considered a career change from luchador to pavement stain? That looked painful. No! No!
I will have my
Switchblade.
revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't kill
Shank
Riddler!
him. Shank him real good.
What? What was that? I can't believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me. Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed!
Heroes don't kill.
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history. Do you think that... Okay. Okay. Heroes like us don't kill. Even when they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me. But I didn't. You know that, right? Batman, you're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
Get out of here.
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Send me coordinates.
This is a weird sight to see. Joker grappling with Batman. That's interesting. I know they teamed up in a comics arc. I think it's an Elseworld story where they team up to go find a cure to a poison or virus or something. So this is not out of the. It's not like it hasn't been done before, but still, it's weird to see, at least for me.
Easy. who I think it is.
Alfred. Huh.
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
That you're
Alfred
Fred.
knows you're a friend of mine.
And
We'll keep it
any
at
friend
that.
of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow, the Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look.
Oh, and there goes the cowl.
Let's get this off you.
Wow, that looks like a zombie bite, actually.
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you...
I'll prepare the compress.
Can I help, Alf? You mind if I call you that?
Please don't.
So... Joker.
What's up?
What
When
happened
you
after the
jumped off the
bridge?
bridge, that was one hell of a drop. What happened after?
That was crazy, right? It seemed like a fast getaway, terminal velocity and all. Anyway, I hit, sploosh, and it was dark and cold and wet for a while. Then I ended up grabbing onto some flotsam. Or was it jetsam? No, it was flotsam. Floated on that until I hit the shore, found Frank from the stack deck, and got some dry clothes. Gave me a different outlook, you know? New lease on life.
Glad it worked out. You've got a new look.
Awesome, right? You'd be amazed what you can find in thrift stores. But also on mannequins in fancy stores when no one's looking.
Certainly makes an impression.
Well, I was aiming for a Batman. But me! Dark and scary. Like my best bud. But also flashy and fun. It finally feels like the right skin.
Uh-huh. That looks a lot like a batarang.
Batarang?
The Joker rang.
No, I don't even see how you'd think it. Oh. Yeah, maybe. But it isn't. It's totally unique. It's a Joker ring.
Uh-huh.
Let's put a smile on that face.
Been in my pocket all day.
I should get back to my arm.
Of course. I don't want you getting gangrene. I could just listen to you speak all day with that accent. It's like a Dickens novel come to life. I bet it comes in very handy around Christmas.
That's gonna have to come out.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
I was British before Arkham. Does this sound natural? Oi, you there, boy. Get the Queen her please.
This ought to be fun.
How's that sit with you?
Not well.
Oh, your honesty is appreciated. So I'm dying
Guess
to
I gotta
know,
disinfect
what
it.
was Bruce like as a little tyke?
Guessing there's no way this doesn't sting.
Perfect in
The
every
peroxide.
Really?
way. Yes, if you discount all the terrible things.
Damn it. Few of these should do the
Quite
job.
Production getting this one to go to bed. Even when he was little, he was probably like,
Oh,
Oh wow, that's painful.
the night.
okay. Done.
We've had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh?
having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Alfred's always been there for me. After my parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
Everything in the line of duty?
Sure, Al.
You guys are so cute. Alfred, I kinda got hurt in that scuffle too. Do you think...
Oh, come on, it's hardly a...
Please?
Damn it, that stings!
In a really heartfelt, caring kind of way.
It's Waller.
What do you gotta say now?
What you did, Waller. You're gonna regret.
Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend. Good. It'll make this convenient. I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus in 2 hours, or I go public with your identity. I don't want to burn you down, Bruce, but I will.
Let's talk about this.
Actions speak louder than words, Bruce. The virus, your Joker, at the GCPD, 2 hours.
She's going to kill me! Kill me, or turn me into a slave like Bane! And look what happened to him! I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
We do? Why? Not that I'm second-guessing you.
It is
You
safer
wanted to be a
without it.
hero. This is how we do it. This is how we keep people safe. With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies, pinning murders on me. She has to pay for what she's done. I could put just the slightest hint of virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume. Technically, I'd still be giving her
cynicism
the
of the
virus.
Joker.
I only want to see her melt.
Heroes don't kill.
I thought I made it clear. Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
No, but it's so effective.
I don't know.
Dr. Leland did say I had
He
trouble
does
letting
have,
things go.
so he has it with them.
Known issue.
So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over then?
Awareness
Well,
is a start.
at least you're aware of your problem. That's the first step to overcoming it.
I assume the second step is giving you the virus. Well, if you say it's the right thing to do, I'm trusting you on this.
Al?
Right here.
The Batmobile has
That's it.
everything.
That's it. Completely inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay. I'll, check the perimeter.
I'm relieved
That
to see he
Batmobile is
listens to you.
convenient.
You can balance him out. Just don't take your eyes off him.
Yeah, he's a bit
Coast is
crazy.
clear.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside.
Jim Gordon, Avesta, Harley Quinn. He's got everybody on this. Agent Blake. I wonder if he's based off Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character in The Dark Knight Rises. That'd be a nice Easter egg. Let's see what Jim Gordon. I trust Jim Gordon.
Jim Gordon, formerly commissioner. Jim has no love for Waller, but without being on the inside, it's a long shot he'd be able to help.
Oh, unavailable. I honestly don't know this guy. I don't even remember him playing or meeting him actually in the other episodes, but let's call Catwoman.
Selina Kyle, missing since Sanctus went down. I could rely on her, but only if she surfaces.
You think she's got another bat on the side? Nah, she'd never. Probably.
Harleen Quinzel, currently in the agency's custody after the incident on the bridge.
God, they better be treating her right. She's not the best with rules, or authority, or cafeteria dining.
Agent Blake sacrificed himself to protect Agent Avesta.
I don't think he's the best option. I mean, on account of him being dead.
Oh, he's dead. I didn't even know.
Agent Harrison. He led the attack at the workshop.
It'll be a cold day in Dos Rios before that guy helps us.
Of course, she's the only one. That makes sense.
Agent Amon Avesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
Batman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person. When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
We're taking the Batmobile? We're taking the Batmobile?
Something I never thought I'd see. Joker in the Batmobile with Batman.
Going to be so great! Me and you taking down Waller. Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
No, I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... Bayad kar peyda bukonam maman. Maman. Look, don't worry about it. It's only a job. Yek chizi dige peyda mikonam, khob? Yeah, it's hard. I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll call you later, okay? Batman, I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us, But I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought.
Oh, crap.
When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
Well, that's a lot of reading.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Iman.
I guess it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
At Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. Better benefits.
And
I might
probably
take
better
you up on that.
health insurance, I would
Thank
assume.
you. Well, it's just you and Waller now. Hopefully the next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
Well, well, well. Sorry to interrupt. Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing. And you did this for what?
Agent Avesta has done nothing wrong.
We both know that's not true. If it were, she wouldn't be skulking around in the dark, cozying up to you. You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
I came to put an end to this. It's over, Waller.
Shame. I guess we'll do this the hard way.
Oh, snap, the cops. Harley Quinn.
They all work for me now. A special task force for special
Squad, huh?
Oh my god.
Even your old friend Catwoman.
Catwoman?
Don't give her
What
anything,
the?
Batman. She...
Did I say you could talk? You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest of the team.
They don't intimidate me, and neither do you.
Then let's go, Bats. Let's see what you got.
Oh, you're confident, Batman. But then you'd have to be with the crap you've pulled.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the wrong side of this. You have to see that.
Don't preach at me, Waller. I know how corrupt you really are.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you've got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you can't break.
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
There's a crack in the wall.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham
The
today.
tables have turned.
Okay. Okay. With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up.
That's not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
No action against Agent Avesta.
Oh no, I should have gone for
Legal
Catwoman.
Or otherwise.
She compromised our mission. That can't go unpunished.
I should have gone for Catwoman. Why
I'll
did
tell
I
you
not
what.
choose Catwoman?
I'll give Avesta immunity from prosecution. You'll have my word I won't come after her personally. On one condition. Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else. Otherwise, we're even.
Justly.
Me and my people are out of this godforsaken town.
I won't betray him. Not even for that.
Then our business is concluded. For now.
I should have saved Catwoman.
No! 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 That's not acceptable! Not at all!
What the hell? It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are.
Biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you! And you're just letting her waltz on out of town? That is so very disappointing.
You'll be safer when she's gone. We all will.
You're letting her off the hook!
You think you're some kind of force for justice? Joker! Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies! You blame me for your crimes, when we both know you killed Riddler!
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me! That makes me the hero! And this is what heroes do to villains!
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't! Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham!
Whoa, shoot. I didn't make it in time.
Kill him!
With pleasure.
Not yet.
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think? Let go, you...
Headbutt. Oh.
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid code!
Batman, the collar.
Oh, back up, huh?
Catwoman, detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Sorry, but I think you can handle it. This damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger. I can't risk testing her.
Then don't hold back. I can take it.
You think so? Thanks. I owe you one.
Back off, cat lady!
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up, Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down. Last chance!
You think you have us cornered?
Uh-oh.
No! Get out of the way! Move! Batman! What are you doing? Batman, no!
Oh, well, that was pretty dramatic. I wonder who bit the dust. I don't know, there's something I don't trust about that Avesta chick.
Batman, no! Joker's getting away! He's got Waller!
Get down!
Oh man, don't tell me I'm stabbed. Yeah, oh man. Oh boy. Oh man.
That...
Catwoman.
Oh my god. On three. 1, 2, 3!
Oh jeez, that looks painful.
One more time.
Oh, wow.
How do we stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal.
What can't this Batsuit do? Or Batmobile, I should say.
Batmobile. It'll get me home.
You got it.
Come with me.
I would. It's only a matter of time before they realize I'm gone.
I can get it.
Right now, let's worry about keeping you alive.
I should have said I love you.
Stay with me. Batman? Batman!
Well, at least it showed that I cared about Catwoman. Oh, we're back at the back of
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking, and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere. Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you.
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses, and sometimes he acts without thinking.
People.
Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack,
We know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were seriously
This
injured.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You told him being aware of his anger was the first step to overcoming it.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
But I'm afraid that awareness has only shown him a path to channel that anger. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you.
Well, sorry.
Your influence is everywhere in him.
Sorry
Even
for
the
trying
part of you that is darkest.
We're trying to talk some sense into him.
But now he is that.
Yeah,
That's not fair, Alfred, and you know it. Whatever John has become, you can't put that on
I'm
me.
not putting it all on you. Perhaps just more than you're willing to admit yourself.
Okay, maybe I do have some blame to it.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you.
I'm just trying to be the
shape you're
good
in.
guy, you know.
I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering.
I just try to see the good in people. I'm sure Batman Bruce Wayne would do the same thing.
Careful now. All the way up, Batman.
Except Frank
It's
Miller's
time to meet
Batman.
your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready.
Tiffany.
Yes.
Is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. At least hear her out.
Let's give
All
it a shot
right.
then.
I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about
So we
Batman
saw
either.
Tiffany before.
I may have
Dick
my doubts,
Grayson.
but you
Okay.
need the help right now, and I mean you to have it.
Now we're starting the Bat family.
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you.
Well, what do you mean
You
by
can't allow him
feelings?
to cloud your judgment.
I know what I'm doing.
I don't need you to tell me things I already know. It's not my first time doing this.
Perhaps, But this time is different, Bruce. And you're a fool if you don't see that.
Fine, I guess I gotta put it stop to him.
While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
I do feel bad for Willie.
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
The agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey.
Willie? Is that the man that Bane?
Yeah, I guess that's my fault.
Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
She's got that
My
Killmonger
word.
going on.
Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my God. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Pretty much. It happens on a weekly basis. Only on
Not
the bad
all
days.
the time.
Which is
Just the
every other
bad
week.
days.
Every two days, pretty much.
It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you.
A drone.
Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cowl. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the back computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of
Yeah,
course.
help me from afar.
I'm sorry, Tiffany, but it's just too dangerous. Work at a distance, like your father did.
You can still help from here through the Bat computer. You could use your drone as a proxy.
Sure.
Let's get to work.
Maybe I should have taken her. Nah, I gotta keep her safe.
You'll need these. For the pain.
Painkillers.
If I can do half as much good as my dad, I'll be proud.
All right, let's go.
I'm sorry, Tiffany, but until Robert shows up, he's gonna get first dibs. I'm sorry. Alright, here we go.
Ready to go on this end. Batman?
Is that
I
Renee
wasn't expecting
Montoya?
you.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's.
Oh,
so for
he doesn't
now,
have his trench coat
let's
anymore.
go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim.
It's good to see you, Jim.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
So what's the plan?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller. Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters. Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't.
See if there's anything else. The Joker mobile.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it.
So now he's doing...
It's been
Grand Theft Auto,
customized since then.
Let me know what you need scanned.
Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you'd think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
He's unconventional.
That's one way to put it. Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
Probably him.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not.
The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations.
This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV. I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We'd work together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
I've missed this too.
I should have responded like Frank Miller's Batman.
Batman, got something.
It's a faint signal.
See, is there anything else to look at around here? Yeah, it's probably my slushie. Oh, never mind, I already saw that.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker. Nothing of note. A controller to the shock collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy. Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly. Festive, but not a lead. Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Here I thought that was our nickname.
A Maker's Mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. He was killed by Bane. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemicals. Their main
Ace
plant
Chemicals.
was shut down last year.
After the city cited them for multiple safety
That's where
violations.
the Joker was born.
Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over
What
everything you
the
found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper.
You're going back
You
to
all
jail.
take orders from me now.
You're going back to jail, Harley. I don't care what deal you made with Waller.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn. Suppressing fire.
That is a scary thought. Run.
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
You know him better than anyone. Let's work together on this.
Oh, now there's an idea. You can tee him up, and I'll knock his head off his shoulders with my government-issued hammer.
We're taking him alive.
That's so. Your offer just got way less interesting. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well.
Diplomatic?
Try
You shut up
something
the car.
you can understand.
You just shot me and blew up apart. Oh.
Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's the girl gotta do to get some fun? You idiots!
Assets in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
You're going to jail now.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office. Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman, good hunting.
Well, that ended well for Harley. I'm taking a page out of Max Payne with the painkillers.
Batman, got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
Well, that's true. We don't kill people.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still,
I'm the goddamn
are you okay,
Batman.
buddy? I was really worried about you.
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
I know things got a little out of hand. I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
You're the one who needs to be put away, Joker.
What? I'm just a well-intentioned guy who sometimes makes teensy mistakes. She's practically a war criminal. You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through. Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
I've made tough calls myself. I understand.
What? I cannot believe you'd buy any of her crap! Clearly, we need to keep moving along. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems!
You left me no choice, Joker.
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
She dies. I'm trying really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
This isn't my way.
Really? Today, this isn't your way? You're just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur, much? Yet another thing you have in common with Waller. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Oh.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
Almost had a killing joke moment.
I got her!
we can see them! After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
Stay down. Please. It's over.
Huh? That's your best pep talk. Just give up on your dreams. Stand for nothing. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Oh, wow. Jesus. He's just shanking people. He's shanking people left and right. And there he is, the Joker.
Joker!
That's enough. Idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore. Guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. accused me. I know. I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Well, as long as he stays in peace with that. I don't think he killed him. But he does know my identity now, so it should be interesting to see what happens from here on.
You too.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the Pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty.
I was trying to keep things peaceful.
At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo.
Get out of my town.
Get out of Gotham. While you still can. No!
That's Frank Miller's Batman.
Everything okay? We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are, once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I'd like that.
So would I.
Oh, I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me.
I mean, she's just a kid.
So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather,
if you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
If Schumacher's Batman could forgive Robin for killing Two-Face, I don't see why
I
this
promise
Batman
I won't
can't
let you down.
either.
Then let's get started.
So what is she? Is she like Batgirl now? Or I guess right now she's Falcon. It's the end of the season. What happened to Catwoman? Where's the other inmates?
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
What the heck?
I'm leaving, Bruce.
Just
You
take a
just
vacation.
need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
What? That's crazy.
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So,
be my butler.
take a back seat from the operations. Put your feet up for a while. Keep us stocked with cucumber sandwiches and tea.
And just stand idly by while your enemies rend you limb from limb? Do a little dusting while you bleed out on the Batcave floor? I don't think so. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake.
And it
Well, it worked, didn't it?
In a manner of speaking. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am
Okay,
I
now
to
I'm
the
sounding like
chaos
Waller.
that swirls in Gotham. But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore.
Sounds like Waller.
Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
That's a price I'm willing to pay. In war, there are always casualties. But it doesn't mean you give up the fight.
I've served in my share of wars, Bruce. More even than you. There are some fights you cannot win. One thing is for certain. My tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Seriously, Alfred? Does telling yourself stories help you sleep at night? The worse I am, the easier it is to leave?
That's not it at all.
Then what? Why compare me to my father?
Because you'll end up in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hoped for.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
It's because I'm Batman. My war never ends.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
Bruce Wayne died.
I know.
Sorry, now it's Batman only.
Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Sorry, Batman always comes first. But what happened to the rest of the other guys? What happened to Catwoman? At least I still have Tiffany. Let's see what we got. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Wait, I didn't see my scores.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Okay. Remain in a stalemate. Jim Warden.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Huh. So she's still a prisoner of Waller. I really should have rescued her.
I won't let you down.
Okay.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Well, I guess 58% of the other players sided with me. That's interesting.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Okay, that makes sense. The mission always comes first. Post-credit scene.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
Huh? That's odd. That's the most unlikely person I thought I would see. After the beating I took from him. And the one that I gave. Well, that was a fun season. I liked this build up to the Joker that took all season long, and it was worth it to an extent. Anyway, this was fun. Hope whoever was watching this enjoyed it. So yeah, take care, and it's been fun. And see what happens in season 3, whenever the next main bad guy is gonna be.